Hi everyone, I am here today to talk about looking at a situation where you had a perceived failure. So other people looking at your situation would say she or he was not successful, and how to reframe that and consider it to be a success. So in other words, how can this be a success even though it's a failure to outside eyes? The reason I want to talk about this is because we tend to judge and beat ourselves up about not being perfect or not getting a desired outcome. And this causes frustration and a lack of confidence and so on. When we reframe a situation so that even though to others it may seem like a failure, when we reframe it and we look at it in a way that shows success, it is going to boost our confidence and our own capabilities of what's possible. So an example of this would be if you were to apply to a job that maybe you felt a little bit underqualified for, but you went ahead and you applied to it anyways. And within that interview process, you had to do some different things. Maybe you had to do a one-day on-site working with the team and showing what you can do, or some different type of like scenario-based interview questions, things that you wouldn't normally do. And so you go through this process and you don't get the job. And so other people, they look at that situation and they're like, oh, they didn't get the job. They're a failure because they didn't get the job, or you failed at getting the job. Okay, sure, you didn't get the job, so you didn't necessarily get the outcome, but you did do so many things along the way that are actually very successful and grew you as a person and an individual. So, for example, it's a success because, number one, you put yourself out there doing something that you wouldn't normally do. You didn't go to your other job that day. You went to this new opportunity and you put yourself out there. And you stretched your brain. You were put in a situation of something that you've never done before, and you worked your way through it, and you stayed there, and you did the best that you could. So you worked your brain. So these things alone are success, because you're not going to get to the next step doesn't magically appear because you say, I want that job. You don't get that job just because you want that job. You get that job because you put yourself out there and you start to learn new things in the process of putting yourself out there. So look at those experiences of the things that you're saying that you want, that either you're trying to get and it's not happening and you're getting frustrated, or look at it from the mindset of, I'm going to go outside of my comfort zone. I think I want this in the future, and I'm just going to start doing some things to start maybe to get me there, some small steps. And consider each one of these small steps as a success. You go outside your comfort zone, it is a success. It doesn't matter what the end result will be. That will happen eventually if you keep doing these small steps. The end result in some way, shape, or form, it will happen. But keep doing the small steps and keep looking at anything that you're going for. Even if other people are telling you it's a failure, keep looking for the success in each one of the steps that you take to get there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.